High Court has directed for the release of 6 Kenyans who were allegedly abducted by the government following an application that was made by the Kenya National Human Rights Commission. The Inspector General of Police, Douglas Kanja, has been specifically summoned to appear in court tomorrow with the 6 or explain their whereabouts under oath. NTV's Ruth Sarmoe-Chesenge has the details.
The Inspector General of Police is expected to appear at the Milimani Law Courts Tuesday at 11 a.m. following a directive issued by the court on Monday. The orders by Justice Bahati Mwamuye reads in part, and I quote, Douglas Kanja Kiricho, in his capacity as the first and 9th respondent, personally secure compliance orders and personally produce the 2nd and 7th petitioner's application before this court or the Milimani High Court Criminal Duty Court on the 31st of December 2024 at 11 a.m. in physical or open court. Kanja is expected to secure the release of Peter Muteti, Bernard Kavuli, Billy Mwangi, Gideon Kibet, Ronnie Kiplagat, and Steve Kavingo before the court, or explain under oath the circumstances of the matter and the whereabouts of the 6 individuals in default of their production. The 6 who went missing are said to have been allegedly abducted between December 17th and 25th for criticizing the government on their social media pages. The petition filed by the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights and the Kenyan section of the International Commission of Jurists and 15 others also wanted the Office of the Inspector General of Police, the National Police Service, the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, the National Intelligence Service, the Cabinet Secretary of the Ministry of Interior and National Administration, the Director of Public Prosecutions, and the Attorney General to explain about the disappearance of the 6. In his orders, Justice Bahati ordered the listed parties to appear in court on January 3rd during the mention of the case, and I quote, the persons holding the apex office in the respective constitutional bodies or agencies listed as respondents or interested parties in this matter shall be present in person at the hearing of the application or shall otherwise be represented by duly authorized officers of their respective constitutional bodies or agencies, in addition to being represented by counsel if they so wish to be represented. Similarly, George Njau, the Director General of the National Transport and Safety Authority NTSA, or a duly officer, has been directed to appear physically in court on January 3rd and produce copies of records with respect to the motor vehicles specified in the case. Ruth Sarmoe-Chesenge, NTV.